Awesome, we're streaming. Normal latency. Yeah, there we go. Let me hear myself. Normal latency. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Cool. Let me hear myself. Now the game. Can the game be heard? We're just gonna do this. Okay, let's see if that can be heard. We're just gonna do this. Nice, it does. All right, cool. We're good to go. Let's go into the settings real quick. That's cool. Gameplay. Okay. Okay. Can I not change the quality? I don't know. That's good. Graphics. Full screen. That one. Aliasing. Yeah. High. High. Yep. Everything on high. Apply. Oh, that's so much better. Out of nowhere. Nice. Okay. Then we're good. We're good to go. We're good to start. Let me open the stream on the side so I can see what the hell going on. Got it. Nice. Okay. We're good to start. Or let's start. Just single player. Extras. Not just single player. Start new. Difficulty. Normal. Holy fuck. Rocket scientist. Yeah. Yeah. That's good for now. Campaign name. Ooh, what do we call this? Let's call this something epic. It needs to be something that inspires people. All right, let's call it that. And the agency name, space agency. Okay, this also needs to be something that inspires people. Stupid. All right, the campaign name is idiot. Agency is stupid. Oh, flag and stuff. Oh, goddamn. This one reminds me of a flag that I did an internship. This one, 100%. Yes. Base. Huh? Oh. Let's go for this color. How do I change the colors? Hello? Ukraine! Let's go for a red then, because I'm colorblind. And accent for green, yellow. No, that's a green. This is yellow. I'm so colorblind. Whatever, let's go for that. The two colors I know the least. First time user experience? Yeah. Start. Yeah, there you go. Had to put a number 2 in there. Kerbal Space Program 2. Ooh. Let me pause this real quick. Need to change the stuff in here. The game, Kerbal Space Program 2. And here, KSP. Save. There we go. And we can resume.
Your new space program, leaping forward into the cosmos. Since the dawn of Kerbal kind, we have looked to the sky and wondered what sublime mysteries lie hidden in the darkness, like jewels never beheld. These untold treasures may soon reveal themselves due to the efforts recently founded Kerbal Space.
Oh my! I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film. Hold on! Slides, somewhere. Welcome to your first day running the Kerbal Space Program. This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering of astronomers, astronauts, and engineers. After years of focused effort, this collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings. We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground. The best way to advance our technologies further is to get up there and learn by doing. All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together. Well, we also need somebody to help us out with the flying. We need a lot of help, actually. That's why we're here. My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center.
Acronym Page.
Everything in there is well padded, so it's a great place to get up and running. Welcome aboard.
Yay! Alright, hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Center. This campus has everything you need to turn your fledgling space program into the stuff of legends. Our engineers have created a training program that will guide you through building and flying your very first rocket. You can go through those lessons here at the training center. If you want to start building right away, the vehicle assembly building is where you want to be. Well, let's go to the training center. Training center is where we go to learn how to build and fly rockets, planes, and rovers. Lessons take place in a simulation, and you can start a lesson at any time, even in the middle of an active flight. When you're done, we'll put you right back where we found you. Cool. Space is the place. How do rockets work? Let's go through every tutorial.
Space is the place. So you want to get to space. Have you tried rockets? Rockets use fuel and engines to create thrust, which propels them forward. When a fuel tank is empty, it is dropped to stay as lightweight as possible, allowing the rocket to go even faster. These tanks, as well as other expendable parts of a rocket, are called stages. Different stages do different things. Often the first stage is very powerful, with just enough fuel to get the vehicle through the atmosphere. The second stage usually has a low-thrust engine that, while not as powerful, is more fuel-efficient. After dropping the heavier first stage and leaving the atmosphere, the second stage engine pushes the much lighter second stage to orbital speed. flight to space. The final stage parachutes back down to the surface, ideally in one piece.
Nice. That was such a good video. What? Nice. Complete. Nice. Next.
Welcome to the launch pad. As you embark on your journey into
Oh,
rocket
we're doing it.
it's important to get all the crashing out of your system here in the simulator. It really cuts down on the awkward phone calls. Today, you'll be launching into the virtual skies over KSC, where you'll learn how to control a rocket. Let's learn how to rotate the flight camera. That way, you can see the launch from your favorite angle. Great! You can also zoom the camera in and out. Nice! Go ahead and pick your favorite view for this launch.
Oh my gosh, the quality is so good. God damn, look how beautiful this looks. God damn. Okay.
Your rocket is ready for launch. Every good launch starts with a big green button and lots of fire. Most bad launches do too.
Or pressing the spacebar. Yay, we're starting.
Looking good. Ascend to 1,000 meters, and then we'll learn some controls.
Sounds good. Here's the surface and ground. 1,000 meters.
Okay, you're a kilometer up. You can still crash, but you'll have more time to correct your course if you start pointing at the ground. Let's learn some rocket controls.
Let's learn it.
Flying a rocket or a plane, we have specific terms for moving. Pitch tilts your rocket's nose up and down.
How much? Alright, there we go. Is this what you want? More? Downward?
Nice pitch.
Oh,
Now
all the way.
pitch up until you're flying straight up. Let's move on. Yaw steers your rocket left and right. Try it now. Now yaw to the left to straight. Excellent. Now for the final control. Roll rotates your rocket
Roll.
clockwise and counterclockwise.
Yay!
That's the basics of rocket flight. Feel free to experiment with the controls.
Meow.
Move on when you're
Reminds
ready.
him of Rocket League. Meow. Meow. This is fun. Tutorial complete. Alright, next.
So you want to get to space. It's time to make a rocket.
Alright, let's make a rocket.
simple rocket requires 4 crucial components: a command module, fuel tank, engine, and parachute. Let's start by learning how to add a command module. A command module allows us to control our vessel. As long as there is at least one command module on board, our rocket will be operational. This rocket will use a command pod, which can be manned by a
Picture.
Kerbal and is located in the pods category.
Actually,
Or multiple Kerbals. It all depends on the crew capacity of the part. For this lesson, we're going to make a small rocket, so we need a small command pod. Let's add this one. Great! It doesn't look like much, but it's a promising start. The next thing our rocket needs is a fuel tank. Fuel, or propellant, is an expendable resource used to power our vessels. Without fuel, we won't be going anywhere, let alone space. Let's look at the small... How about that one? Rocketry Weekly calls it good enough. How exciting. Notice the part is once again attached to your cursor. If you place your cursor near the bottom of your command pod, you'll see it snap into place. Then left-click to attach it. Now that's beginning to look like a rocket. Well, almost. We need an engine. Here at the KSP, we have 4 different types of engines: launcher, sustainer, orbital, and deep space engines. To break free of Kerbin's soupy atmosphere, we want either a launcher or sustainer engine. I personally like... Now let's add the sustainer engine to the fuel tank. Excellent! Our rocket is looking pretty great. We just need one final touch. As is, our rocket can absolutely take flight, but if we want our pilot to survive the landing, we need to attach a parachute to the top of their command pod. Our one Kerbal rocket doesn't weigh much, so we only need an extra small parachute. Let's go with that one. Now, all we need to do... Congratulations! You've just built a rocket. Are you sure you haven't done this before?
Wait, let me just push this to the side a little bit so I can see this. Cool. Okay, now we're good. To zero complete, next. This is pretty fun. This is pretty fun.
As you start to build rockets, you'll want to see your designs from other angles. Let's learn how to manipulate the camera inside the vehicle assembly building. First, Nice! Now let's zoom the camera in and great! Now let's pan the camera up. You can also focus your camera at a specific part.
Maybe click the mouse on any part.
If you want to view your rocket from the top, front, or sides, switch to blueprint mode. If you ever get lost in the VAB, you can always reset the camera.
Home.
Nice. Now
Nice.
You can get at those hard-to-reach parts of your rocket.
Cool.
Your rocket's ready. Let's take it out for a little hop.
A little hop. Let's hop.
Move this rocket to a launch. Welcome to the launch pad. Today you'll be flying straight up. Your rocket should do fine without any steering inputs, but if things get out of line somehow, feel free to intervene.
Cool. That's fast. Holy crap. Okay.
You've cleared the launch tower and your flight is underway. Let's learn about staging. Rockets are constructed in sections called stages. Each stage is designed for a different part of a mission. When a stage completes its job, it's dropped to shed weight. On your right, you'll find the staging stack. It displays all of the functions contained in each stage. Every time you select the Go button, you'll activate a new stage, starting from the bottom of the stack. Each stage's fuel supply is shown on a bar next to the stage. Your active stage, Stage 1, still has a little fuel in it. When it goes dry, you'll drop that stage by selecting Go. Your first stage is out of fuel, and all it is doing is slowing you down. To drop that weight, you're going to activate your next stage. That will activate a decoupler, which will drop your empty stage. It will also activate your next engine. Once you activate a stage, there's no going back. Ready? Hit Go to lose that mass.
Nice.
Congratulations! You're nearly to space, and your next set of fuel tanks are empty. Now is a good time to drop them. Activate the next. Your capsule will now continue coasting up. All that's left to do is gaze back down at Kerbin and wonder if you remembered to lock your car. Nice work!
Hello, Paige. That's creepy. This looks so good. What am I at it? Like this just looks so good. I'm just admiring everything. Ooh. Soon we'll go over there. And there. God damn, that looks so pretty. Oh, can we go over there? I want to go there so bad. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh, we're going down now. Ew. Okay, next.
Your capsule has a lot of momentum. If you're curious how high up you are, take a look at your altimeter. You're so high that you can see the curve of the horizon. Rocketry involves a lot of waiting between the cool explosions. You can speed up time by selecting the time warp controls at the bottom of your screen. Check, you're about to start falling back down. Let's slow down and enjoy the view. Great job. You're now a master of time. Try not to use this new power.
Cool. Paige looks so funny over here.
What goes up must come down. Wind resistance will slow down your capsule's descent, but not enough to prevent it from turning into a bunch of tiny capsules when it lands. That's why we've attached a... If you deploy your parachute too early, it'll be torn off. If you deploy it too late, you'll do some unplanned underground exploration. The sweet spot for Kerbin is between 20,000 and 2,000 meters. Okay, you're low enough to activate the final stage that contains your parachute. Hit go to pop your chute.
Okay, we're between 20,000, so yes.
Nice work. The parachute will trail your capsule for a bit without fully opening. Once you've slowed down enough, it'll open all the way by itself. Your parachute is now fully deployed and slowing the capsule to a safe velocity. Congratulations! If this were real, you'd find celebratory snacks in the VAB kitchen.
Oh my gosh, look at this game, dude. It looks so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, end tutorial, not replay. End tutorial, please.
What
Okay.
goes up must come down. Wind resistance will...
Awesome. Well, that was that. We also have missing the ground. So let's do it.
Missing the ground. If you want to visit space
Orbital
for more than
mechanics.
a couple of minutes,
Oh my
you'll
gosh,
need to
it's
get to orbit.
Kurzgesagt.
An object is in orbit when it's moving sideways so quickly that even as gravity causes it to fall, it keeps missing the ground. As long as that object isn't slowed down by anything, it follows the same path every time it goes around the body it's orbiting. Forever. If that object is a Kerbal, it is recommended that they bring lots of snacks. So since your goal is to move horizontally at a high speed, why not launch sideways? On Kerbin, the atmosphere is like a thick soup. You waste a lot of fuel trying to fly through it horizontally. By launching vertically, you cut through the thickest part of the atmosphere as quick as possible. Most orbital rockets begin tilting toward the horizon soon after they leave the launch pad. This maneuver, called a gravity turn, uses the planet's gravity to turn the ship and reduces the amount of fuel needed to achieve a stable orbit. When launching near the equator, your gravity turns should point toward the east, since your vehicle gets a free boost from the planet's rotation. Thanks, planet! Once a vehicle is moving quickly enough that its arc will take it above the atmosphere, it shuts down its engines and coasts to space. Once it nears the top of that arc, the vehicle needs to fire its engines a second time to keep itself from falling back down to the planet. Doing this turns that arc into a nice big circle. Congratulations! You've missed the ground.
Nice. These animations are so cool. They remind me of Kurzgesagt. These are so cool. Stream status is good. Alright, let's keep it good.
When you're making a rocket, it's often easiest to work top to bottom, tailoring each stage to carry the weight of everything above it. To give you a head start, I've already placed an upper stage, perfect for maneuvering in the vacuum of space. It could use another, more powerful stage to push it up to space from Kerbin's surface. Let's turn this vehicle into a multi-stage rocket. Anytime we intend to drop an empty stage after using all of its fuel, we connect it to the stage above it using a decoupler. A decoupler contains explosive bolts that, when activated by a staging action, eject the attached stage away from the rest of the vehicle. Add that decoupler to the bottom of your rocket. We need to attach a larger, more powerful lower stage to the bottom of your rocket. To keep things simple, I've whipped up a new lower stage in another workspace. You can bring saved vehicles and other sub-assemblies into an in-progress workspace by merging it. Let's merge my lower stage into this via... Out in the real world, this list would show all of your saved workspaces. Here in the simulator, I'm only showing you the lower stage you need to merge. Now that the lower stage has been merged into your current workspace, you can see it next to the upper stage. Select the lower stage and connect it to the decoupler beneath the upper stage to create a single two-stage rocket. Perfect! Merging is a very powerful tool. Anytime you want to reuse a particular booster, lander, or other element from an existing rocket, merging saves you the hassle of making the same thing over and over.
Bet. Time to fly? Are we going into orbit now?
Space rockets sometimes need an extra boost. In a rare case of rocket scientists naming something well, these additional rocket engines are called boosters. Boosters are attached to the sides of a vehicle to keep them out of the way of the main engines. Solid fuel rockets make great boosters. They produce a very high thrust for a short time. Let's attach some boosters to the sides of your vehicle. We'll start by attaching 4 radial decouplers that will eject the spent boosters when they're empty. To make sure that these decouplers are evenly spaced and aligned with one another, you'll be using the symmetry tool. Great! Now when you place a part on one side of your rocket, 3 more evenly spaced duplicates will appear around the rocket. Go ahead and add 4 radial decouplers. Good! Now attach it as shown. Perfect! Now you've got 4 radial decouplers exactly where they need to be.
Nice.
Let's attach those solid fuel boosters.
Which ones? Oh, these ones. Solid fuel. There we go.
Since you're still in 4x symmetry mode, simply attach this booster to one of the decouplers you just placed. That will attach copies of that booster to the remaining decouplers. Great job! You've finished your orbital rocket. You can symmetrically place up to 8 parts at once. A feat that could until now only be achieved by certain sea creatures.
Nice. Nice.
Before you launch a rocket, you need to plan the order of your staging events. Nobody wants to start out their flight by popping their parachute, right? Most parts that can be staged are automatically assigned to stages. Their activation order can be seen in the staging stack. You can change when staging events occur by moving them between stages. You can also add, remove, and reorder stages. Best of all, you can do this in both the VAB and in flight.
Nice.
The staging order begins at the bottom of the staging stack. You want your boosters and main engine to fire together for maximum thrust. The solid fuel boosters are currently in the second stage. If we don't change anything, the boosters will ignite late and detach themselves at the same time. This would be embarrassing for everybody, so let's move the boosters down to stage 1. Your solid fuel boosters burn very hard and very fast, so they will run out of fuel first. Even though your main engine and boosters will activate at the same time, you want to drop the empty boosters before you drop your main engine. You'll add a new stage above stage 1 to do one thing. Activate the radial decouplers to jettison your spent boosters.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. Click the plus 11 position. What? Wait, what? What? Wait. One here.
Now move all 4 radial decouplers from stage 4 to your new stage 2.
Why not? There's another decouplers. This one? Nope. These ones, and these ones. Why not? I'm stupid. I am really stupid.
All done. Your remaining
Decouplers,
stages
4.
are set up so that stage 4 will activate your orbital stage's engine. Stage 5 will detach the orbital stage's fuel tank when it's empty. And stage 6 will deploy your landing parachute. Thanks to you, this rocket is ready to fly.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I move stuff around so much.
All right, we're ready to light this candle. In this flight, you're going all the way to orbit. I'll walk you through the process of launching, executing a gravity turn to get moving sideways, coasting to orbital altitude, and doing a final burn at the top of your arc to establish a stable orbit. Before we begin, let's talk about the nav ball. The nav ball shows your vehicle's orientation relative to the horizon. The blue half of the ball represents the sky, and the brown half represents the ground. The level indicator at the center shows your vehicle's orientation. When you turn, the ball turns. When you roll, the ball rolls. Assuming you want your rocket pointed at the sky, you'll want to see lots of blue on the nav ball. If you get confused, remember this rhyme. If the nav ball's brown, you're going down. At launch, you want all your engines at maximum thrust, which means you need to set your throttle at 100%. Your solid fuel boosters are way ahead of you on this. They have no setting other than full throttle. They can't be shut off once they're lit. Once you hit the go button, they'll go full tilt until they run out of fuel. Still, your main engine's throttle is in your control. You can see your main throttle here. Left shift gradually, your fuel levels are visible within the staging stack. Right now, you can see
That's
that
not
your
left
main
shift.
engine and 4 boosters are all topped off and ready to
Oh,
run.
never mind.
It's time to go. At the start, all you need to do is fly straight up. I'll check back in with you once those boosters are empty. Good luck.
Awesome. We're going. She was right.
Every stage has its time. This one was a little too soon. Let's try again.
Oh, too soon? This is what I get for trying to be faster.
All right. Before we begin, every stage has its time. This one was a little too soon. Let's try again.
What? Hello? That was not even... What?
All right. We're ready. Before we begin, at launch, you want all your engines at max. You can see your main throttle. Your fuel levels are visible within the staging stack. Right now, you can see that your main engine and 4 boosters are all topped off and ready to rumble. It's time to go. At the start, all you need to do is fly straight up. I'll check back in with you once those boosters are empty. Good luck. All right, the solid fuel boosters are empty. It's time to start your gravity
That's what I
turn.
did.
A gravity turn uses the pull of the planet's gravity to help bend your vertical ascent into a horizontal arc. It's the first step to entering orbit. For our first flight to orbit, we're going to start our gravity turn up to where the air is thin, at an altitude of around 10,000 meters. To show you where to aim your rocket, I've placed a target marker on your nav ball. You're going to yaw towards the east so that the target marker is in the center of the nav ball. Your vessel and nav ball should look like this example video if you're performing the gravity turn correctly.
Towards east. Towards east. Oh, okay. The thing was just being weird.
Way to make Kerbin's gravity work for you. You're now on track to establish an orbit. Your current stage's fuel is empty. Let's drop it and activate your deep
Which way?
space engine.
Oh, whatever. Drop.
Great job. Your rocket is on its way to
Yay.
orbit. As you gain experience, you can make your gravity turns more efficient by starting to tilt your rocket soon after liftoff.
Okay.
Adjusting course with a series of small corrections instead of one big one will leave you with a lot more fuel when you get to orbit. Turning immediately after launch requires a very stable rocket. So if you ever have trouble keeping the pointy end up, you can try the simplified wait and turn method we use today.
Okay. Next.
Right now, we're on a ballistic trajectory. If no further adjustments are made, your rocket will eventually fall back down to the ground. Our objective is to turn this arc into an orbit. The process of turning your trajectory into a circular orbit is called circularization. Partial credit to the rocket people on that one. It does have the word circle in it, but it's really hard to say. When planning and executing orbital maneuvers, you'll want to switch to map view, where you can see every part of your current trajectory.
Map view.
The blue arc passing through your vehicle is its current trajectory, the path your rocket will follow if you don't touch the controls anymore. Our goal is to make that arc into a circular orbit. After you've coasted nearly to the top of this arc, you're going to point forward, and then you're going to ignite your engine. If you time this burn right, you'll never quite get to the top of the arc, as it'll keep widening in front of you until it wraps all the way around the planet. Let's break that down a little more. The top of your arc has a helpful tag in map view. It's called the apoapsis, abbreviated as AP. You're going to max out your throttle before you pass this point. We're paused at just before the apoapsis. We want to go faster in the direction we're already moving, so we need to make sure our rocket is pointed forward. There's a handy marker on your nav ball called the prograde marker. That represents your forward direction. Use the stability assist system. You're all lined up and ready to go. The next step is to go. Once your trajectory reaches all the way around the planet, you'll see another marker on your orbit. This is the periapsis, or PE, the lowest point in your orbit. It'll always live on the opposite side of your orbit from the apoapsis, or highest point. By burning prograde near your apoapsis, you increase the altitude of your periapsis, the lowest point on your orbit. Here's the most important thing to remember about setting up an orbit above an atmosphere. Your periapsis must be higher than the atmosphere, or your rocket will start to slow down every time it dips into the upper atmosphere. On Kerbal, that means every part of your orbit must be higher than 70 kilometers. Keep your eye on your trajectory for now. Okay, your orbit is fully out of the atmosphere. Cut the throttle. You did it! You're in orbit! This is when I'd usually tell you to look under your seat in the simulator, where you'd find a delicious celebratory treat. Sadly, since the vending machine in the astrodynamics lab broke down, it has gotten very difficult to hide snacks anywhere at KSC. Feel free to take a moment to admire your first orbit. In a way, you've given yourself a mind snack, which is way better than the edible kind anyway. Right? Right?
And tutorial. Almost clicked replay again. Cool. We have two more things. Orbits are weird. Let's do it.
Orbits are weird. Remember your orbiting baseball? What if you wanted to make its orbit higher? Well, it's a baseball, so grab your bat and try to hit the ball to a higher orbit. Your first thought might be to try to deflect the ball upwards. Unfortunately, hitting the ball upward bends its orbit so that it hits the ground before it can return to you. What you need to do is hit the ball in the direction it's already moving, adding to its already high velocity. Now that you've sped the ball up, why isn't it flying any higher? It just keeps whizzing by at the same height it always did. After all, I said that making it go faster would make it go higher. What gives? The ball is actually going higher, but it's going higher on the opposite side of the planet from where you're standing. You've raised its orbit, and you've learned the first lesson of orbital maneuvering. Your actions affect the opposite side of your orbit. Weird, huh? So your ball is moving faster, but it's still passing you at the same height. How do you get its orbit higher on this side of the planet? Now that you know how changes in velocity affect the other side of your orbit, you've got all you need. By adding velocity to the ball at the highest point in its orbit, you raise the lowest point in its orbit and make it circular again.
Very good videos. I love this. You're not safe, my guy. Ah, no donut for you. Cool. Next.
An equatorial orbit is good, but if you want to travel beyond Kerbin, you will need to manipulate your orbit. Let's start with something simple, expanding an orbit. We do that by increasing the value of our apoapsis. Let's get a good view. Remember how you circularized your orbit by increasing your forward velocity? To raise your orbit, you'll just do more of the same. It's time to burn prograde. Now that we're pointed the right way, we can increase the throttle and watch our orbit expand. Ooh, cut the throttle. If you overdo it, you'll leave Kerbin's orbit entirely. Nice. That maneuver raised our orbit on the other side of Kerbin, so we will enter high orbit there. Waiting to reach a specific point can be as eventful as watching the neon stripes on your rover dry. The paint job will be worth it, but isn't it better to rush to the end? Skip ahead to the good stuff using a time warp. Like I said earlier, the highest point of our orbit is called the apoapsis. The lowest point of our orbit is known as the periapsis. By default, your camera is focused on your vessel, so if you can't see either of these points, adjust your camera. Scroll the middle mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Double-click an object to center your camera on it. Excellent! You can time warp to any position on your trajectory by selecting a point on your vehicle's current path, and then selecting Time Warp to Point. Now you're way up in the sky, so high that if you circularize your orbit now, you'll be in high orbit. Wow, the black starry void looks so small from here.
Cool. So far, very simple stuff. But I still want to do all the tutorials because there might be something I missed.
Man pods to space probe cores, a lot of critical rocket parts use electric charge. You'll want to design your rocket so it can generate and store EC. Most rocket engines generate electric charge while active, but we'll still need a way to keep our batteries full while coasting between maneuvers. Solar panels convert Kerbal's light into EC for our rockets. Small solar panels can just be placed, but large solar panels are delicate and must only be deployed once we're out of the atmosphere. I've equipped this rocket with 2 deployable solar panels. Here's a hand crank. Get to work. Just kidding. There's a handy button that opens all of them with a single click. Give it a try. Great. The solar panels are now extended. Light tracking solar panels only rotate on one axis, so we may need to reorient our ship to point them fully at the sun. Let's make sure the panels are getting direct sunlight by rolling our ship a little bit. Excellent. The solar panels are soaking up all of those sweet photons and giving our rocket some much-needed EC. You can see the status of any solar panel within the part manager in the electrical parts menu. You can either access the app directly by clicking the app button, or you can right-click a part to directly access it in the part manager.
Was it like shifting like this? Whatever.
Getting EC is one thing, and storing it is another. Most command pods have a small battery, but many missions will call for additional EC storage. When we're traveling far from the sun or going to the dark side of a planet, more batteries means more peace of mind.
Fair. Batteries equals good. Very true.
At some point, the crew will run out of snacks. Did you know a Kerbal is 99.9% more likely to crash when hungry? That's when it's time to head back down to Kerbin, a planet known for its plentiful snack options. First, let's get a better view for this operation. Remember how we burned prograde to raise our orbit? To lower our orbit, we burn in the opposite direction, retrograde. SAS can really help us out here, so let's turn that on. Now flip retrograde, the opposite direction to our rocket's movement. All right, the rocket is aligned to retrograde. Increase the throttle and burn until our trajectory is just past the atmosphere. As we decelerate, watch what's happening to our periapsis. Once it enters the atmosphere, this rocket is on a path back to the ground. Don't ease off the throttle yet, though. We're gonna keep burning until our trajectory intercepts the ground. This should give us a good idea. That's it. Let's stop our burn. Now that we're on a collision course with Kerbin, we need to turn that collision into something more survivable. This process of crashing without dying is called landing. Our upcoming stage will activate a decoupler, dropping the engine and exposing a very important heat shield. Why don't you do that now? Great! We're on our way down and our heat shield is exposed. Have you ever wondered what a marshmallow feels like when it catches on fire? You're about to find out.
Nice. That's a funny tutorial. Orbital transfers. Now this is fun.
Transfers.
Oh wait, let's start.
Orbital transfers. As you know, the faster you go, the higher your orbit gets. If you get moving fast enough, your orbit may cross the orbit of some other object, like a moon or a planet. The closest celestial body to Kerbin is the Mun. If you're looking for somewhere else to fly a rocket, the Mun is a good choice. The real trick to getting there is timing your departure so that the Mun captures your vehicle at its highest point. If you mistime your departure, you may miss the Mun entirely, which creates a lot of paperwork. Let's assume you've left at the right time and the Mun is there to meet you. As your vessel approaches the Mun, it enters a zone in which the Mun's gravitational influence on your orbit is stronger than Kerbin's. This zone is called the Mun's sphere of influence. You've had to go very quickly to escape Kerbin's gravity, much too fast for the Mun's low gravity to capture you. If you don't slow down, your vehicle will speed past the Mun and be flung farther into space. Remember what I said about paperwork? Once you're in the Mun's gravity well, the best way to slow down is to fire your engines backwards until your trajectory becomes a nice, stable orbit. Now you're a moon of the Mun! Ha!
Nice. These tutorials are so fun. Okay. How does it here on the stream? Let's see. These tutorials are so fun. Alright, wait. I moved it down a little bit. How do I sound now? Okay. Interesting. How does it here on the stream? Let's see. These tutorials are so fun. Alright, wait. I moved it down a little bit. Okay, that's better. Let's do it like that. And we'll do this. Orbit, Kerbal, ready to fly. The mission today is drum roll. Please intercept and over the moon.
We're going to create a maneuver plan. Great! Now here's a new trick. We can select any object as a target in map view. Targeting gives us useful information and enables new tools. Once we've targeted a celestial body or other object in space, our maneuver will provide closest pass and plane angle information. This can be very helpful for meeting up with someone or something in space.
Cool.
Right now, our camera is following our vessel as it orbits Kerbal. Let's adjust our camera until we can see the mun. Then right-click to target it.
I already did that.
We want to place this maneuver plan with two things in mind. First, the mun is in motion. We can't aim our spacecraft where the mun is right now. Instead, we have to aim where the mun will be after our vehicle has coasted all the way from Kerbal. Second, remember how increasing velocity raises the opposite side of our orbit? Since we're placing this maneuver plan where we intend to start our burn, we should place it on the opposite side of Kerbal from where we intend to intercept the mun. Placing a maneuver plan usually involves making a best guess, and then fiddling with the maneuver until you get an intercept. Fortunately, you've got a crack navigator with you today. By my calculations, we'll want to put our maneuver here.
Yeah. Stop moving too fast. Okay. Maneuver point. Where? Here? Yeah, great.
Excellent! We've just created a maneuver plan. While we could find out if our departure timing is correct by just picking a direction and maxing the throttle, a maneuver plan tells us in advance how much delta V we'll need, how long we'll need to burn, and in what direction our vessel will need to point during the maneuver. Grab and pull the arrows to plan a burn along that direction. This maneuver is pretty simple. We want to burn prograde and expand our orbit.
Stop. Stop right now. Okay. Prograde. Hello? Where you go? What? Huh? Okay, that good? Is that good enough? Oh no, I have to be over there. My bad, game. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Stop! Stop! What are you doing? Pause. No, stop, stop. Okay, here. Why? Why can't I move the camera? It's not moving up and down. Okay, can I, how? This is not gonna work. It's not letting me change. Stop. Ah. Okay, you know what? You clear. No, you again. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. Oh, there we go. What? Oh. Yes. Hey, stop. Do I need to have more of this? Do I need to have more? Why? What the fuck? I think this is all I want. Right? So I get caught and then I slow down over here, right? Yeah. Let's just do it. I get it. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's just not. Okay. You did it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Go. Wait. Oh, what? Oh shit. Wait. You're right. Yeah, my bad. Pause. Please stop. Why can I not click it? It's right here. Can I? The prograde, and then it's paused. Is it because it was paused? Okay, there we go. Ah, there we go. Over there.
Nice.
Yay!
That maneuver event towards the end of your
Oh my God,
trajectory
that was
is
so much.
exactly what we're looking for. It
Right
tells
there.
that if
I
we
had to move
execute
that,
this
not
plan,
this.
we'll intercept the mun.
Cool.
If a maneuver looks right, but we're not getting the intercept we expect, we can change the starting position of the maneuver by grabbing and dragging the middle of the maneuver plan along our orbit.
Yeah, I just said that on my own. Thank you for telling me after, bitch.
If we don't want to maneuver at all, we can delete the plan, either by right-clicking the gizmo and selecting delete, or through the burn timer.
No, I worked so hard for it. I'm not gonna delete it.
Maneuvers are invaluable when leaving Kerbin. Feel free to come back and practice anytime.
One of the best. There. Oh, never mind. That was the tutorial. It's gonna do it for me now. Okay, fine. We're going to the next tutorial, wherever.
We've got a maneuver plan that intercepts the mun. Now we just need to execute that maneuver and fly to the mun ourselves.
What the fuck just happened? Yeah, I did.
Whenever we have a maneuver plan, a burn timer will appear. The timer shows you how much time is left until we need to execute the maneuver.
Okay.
I've paused the simulation for a moment, so this number won't count down quite yet. The timer also tells us how long we'll need to burn our engines at 100% throttle in order to complete the maneuver.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at the nav ball. A new marker has joined our old prograde and retrograde markers. This is called a maneuver marker, and it shows us the orientation of our planned maneuver. We'll want to make sure that this marker is in the center of our nav ball during our maneuver burn. Luckily, we can aim at this maneuver marker by selecting the maneuver button on your SAS controls. Now your vehicle is properly oriented, and through the magic of SAS and more math than I'd like to admit, our vessel is properly oriented. We're still far from our planned burn, so let's speed things up. While we could rely on our reflexes to time warp at the perfect moment, a less stressful alternative is warping to a specific point in our orbit.
Good.
See this button?
Good to know.
Select it to warp automatically to the moment before our maneuver begins. Departure burn, here we come. Great! We've exited just before our maneuver burn, and I've paused the simulation once more. After we select Continue, remember to wait until the countdown reaches 0. Then we'll go full throttle until our burn timer reaches 0. Then cut the throttle quickly to avoid overshooting our target.
Okay.
Okay, get ready to hit the throttle.
I did. What? I'm starting the burn in 20 seconds. My bad game. Speed up a bit. Whoa.
Watch the burn timer. We want to stop our burn once it reaches 0. Everything's looking great. Cut the throttle.
No. Okay, 2, 1, cut.
Great work! You've successfully executed a maneuver, and now we're on our way to the Mun.
Yay! I want to see what happens. Which path am I following? I'm not following the path I was following, which is this one. Did I burn for too long? Is it because I started way over there? Paige, you're lying to me. Paige is lying to me. Can I change? Can I not warp over here again? Where am I going? I left completely. Let's end it. I think we're ready. We're ready to go to the Mun on our own. Let's get this. Oh my god, okay, wait. Let's do it. What? What? Huh? Huh? What the hell just happened? This is what? This is okay. Let's just assemble something. Okay. Large. Large. Fuel tank. Large. Engine. Large. And structures? No, coupling. No, not that either. This. Where is it? These ones. Large. And we're gonna do 4 right there. And then we do extra large. Perfect. Yeah, this looks good. And then engine. Where's my extra large? I only have large. Large. That's not large enough. Nope. Do we not have extra large? The fuck is this? Propellants. Okay. This is large enough then. This is large. That totally works. And then we need the parachute. Or was it the parachute again? Search. Parachute. I need a big boy. I need many big boys. Stabilizer, lights, ladder. I need parachute. Wait. Yeah, this makes sense. And then we need aerodynamics. Is it big? No, perfect big. Large. And That's it. We're just gonna use these up. We're gonna go straight up, and then we go with that one to the moon. Oh, there is a parachutes. Awesome. We're good. Let's launch this baby. All right, this definitely makes sense. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging. What the fuck? What? What the fuck is this, bro? Okay, let's see if this works though. Okay, let's see. We have these 4 guys. What the fuck is... Wait, why is there like an extra one? Whatever. So we start all of these, we use up all the fuel, and we let go, and then we use the other one. Let's go. Countdown. Oh. What? Oh. It's too heavy. It's just too heavy. We're max throttle. Okay, I'm gonna let go of these ones, and I'm just gonna go straight with this one, super fast. Boom. Go. Yeah, we've successfully done it. We did it. We did it. Okay, let's let's do that again. Wait, how do I go back? Left. Okay, I think I went a little bit too overkill. Let's go a bit smaller. It's still going. Okay, there we go. Let's just go small. Small boy with small fuel tank. This one. Sure. And now the engine. This one. And now we're gonna do structures, the couplers. Use these ones. 4. Right there. And now let's use some small engines, like these ones. Again, sure. If it's too big, like the other one, it just doesn't work. So let's just go with this. Yep. And then more. Can I move the? Yes. Let's go with those. Hello? No. Oh wait, that's too big. It's small. Nope. Yeah. Okay, same ones. And then. Okay, that's it. Now we need aerodynamics. We need the top. What? Where is it so big? Oh no, it's an extra small. Cool. And the same for... Wait, no. No. This one's out. We want round. And we need a parachute for you. Small. Whoa, that's not small. We need extra small. We do. Extra small. It's actually very big. This parachute has a great personality. And... Oh yeah, we need some things up here. That's too many. Let's just do 2. 2 right here. And then communications. Nah, it's okay. Let's just launch. Should work. We're going to the moon right now. This looks terrible. So all of these, and then we decouple, and then the other one. Let's go. Coco. Ateis. I can skip it, but it's funny. Yay! We have liftoff, and that thing is still right there. What is going on? Why is the bit rate so... Oh my gosh. stuff that it's rendering is really lagging me out. But this looks pretty cool though. Like that. Let's go east. Oh, too much, too much, too much, too much. Cut it, cut throttle. Too much. Go up, go up. No, go up. Go up. Stop. Stop. No. Oh. Okay, we're going up, we're going up. Oh, we crashed. So this is crashable surface. I thought I would just go through. Okay, let's just let's make it even smaller. It was not stable enough. Wait, no. If it's not stable, I can just go straight up. Because we did the tutorial. She said we can just go straight up. And then we turn. After a while. But I feel like these are too big still. Let's just go for smaller ones. Real quick. Fuel, extra small. It's probably too small. Let's just go for a couple. Here. One more. And no. What? No. What? What are you? What are you? Okay, there we go. What are these though? Set prepare side mounted boosters during decoupling. Oh, okay. Those are for those, but I don't need it. Aerodynamics. Extra small. Right there. Sure. This makes sense. It does not. Well, let's try it. Okay, all those decouple, good. Go. Skip. That thing is still there. They are too weak. We have max for that's too weak. Let's go back. No, we're too weak. Come on. Okay. I guess the other ones were good. Can I just control X? No. Oh, it's gone. It's gone forever. Is there anything? Oh, there is. No, that's cheating. I don't want that. It's cheating. Okay. Let's just do one stage. One little stage. We start with this. We're going small. And then we're going small. Too small. We're going... No, we're going small. And then we're going small. And then we're going parachute. And then that's it. Let's launch. Go. Skip. Yay! Where's parachute open? No, my god. We're going up. I think this is working. We're going up. Okay, never mind. We're going up. This is what the creators of Kerbal Space 2 wanted. Just a whole new facility, rotated 90 degrees. Oh, okay, we're still here. Are we going down now? Yes, we are. Nice. Let's speed up a little bit. You know, I think this is a successful launch. slow down. Perfect. That was successful. If I ever seen one, not even Tesla could do this. Like, that was just perfect. I cannot tip it over. I wanted to tip it over. Oh, that was good. We did it. Can she exit? How do you leave? Control crew, nope. How do I make the woman exit? You exit. Outside, doing EVA. There you are. Let go of space. Nice. This is a small step for a Kerbal, but a huge jump. And walking in the air for humanity. Nice. Can I run? I can. The beta's so good. Beta's so good. Nice. You know, this is what space really is, you know? Outer space and the moon. It's just 90-degree facilities. Alright, this is it again. Revert. So the parachute went too quickly. So I need to create another stage and put it up. And there is no decoupler, so it should not leave. And that's it. But that was successful. I'm proud of myself. Okay. New stage. New stage. Parachute. You go there. Launch. Let's get this. All right, go. Skip countdown. Yay! Yay! We're going sideways? We're going up. This totally makes sense. This reminds me of that one animation called Kiwi. Like that bird. Are we even moving? Is this just following us? It is following us. Was it following me? Can you not, sir? Please? Let's go east a little bit. Okay, no, never mind. That was all the fuel we had. You know, yeah. Oh. Okay. Now it's just like slightly moving with me. Or did it lead me? I think it left me. Cool. Oh, never mind. It came back. Hell yeah. That's a road straight to the sun. I wish I can take it. Wait, I can. I can just make a car. And then make it go there. And then go up. That'd be cool. Let's see, where are we going? Map view, I know. Alright, let's speed up. Over here. Time warp to this point. Speed up. Oh, it came to the... It changed. What happened? Cool. It's changed back to here. Oh my gosh. Alright, when we get to... It's between 20,000 and 2,000. So let's go for like What? Not that one? Right here. It's not opening. It's not opening. Hello? It's not open. It didn't open. 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 Hello? Parachute? Parachute? You know, we got to the ground. Yeah, it worked. Peach, shut up. It worked. We did what we wanted to do, which is go up and then go down. I'm gonna restart the game. I'm gonna go back to the beginning here. Go to main menu, because I don't like this thing over here. It's lagging me out. Let's save and quit. I'm happy though. Like, we got up and then we got down. That's all we cared. All right, there we go. Idiot. Let's load it. Okay. If I look behind me and there is a facility, I will scream. Yay! Okay, let's make a rocket. Over here, right? No, what? Here. Let's go to the vehicle assembly line or thing station facility thing. Okay. Let's do that again, but instead of small, we're going small with the things. So let's do it here, here, and here. Yep. And then decoupler, small. 4 of you, there. And then big, small, in here. And then aerodynamic. Oh no. That one. Parachute. Nope. Parachute. And I'm adding more parachutes just in case something happens and it doesn't want to parachute. And then we need more thruster. This one. Wait, no, that's why. No. You, out of here. I need the solid fuel. That one. Yeah. That's why I wasn't getting enough power. Okay, there we go. Now, aerodynamic. You. You. Yes. Oh, that's it. Okay. That's it. That's it, right? Stop. Okay. Yes. We go up from these. We destroy them. And then more parachutes. You go up here. Power. We need to decouple this one. Stop! No, stop. More. What? Nothing happened. Here. No. What? What? There's so many. Stop. Okay. Cut. Destroy. Okay. We're good. I don't understand what's going on. Liquid. Solid. I mean, what? Solid. Am I in the right place? Solid fuel. Reduce solid fuel? Oh, methylox. Xenon, hydrogen. What? Solid fuel booster. Yes. Yes. Do you... Stop. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. Heat shields. Okay, that's what I wanted. Stop. Can I not destroy you? Please? What the? Okay. I want to get rid of... that. I want to put a heat shield in the middle, please. No. Bro, I want to put it there. But you know what? It's gonna stay like that. We're going to the moon. It doesn't matter. We don't need a heat shield for the moon. This one. Aerodynamic. This one. That does not look good. But these are strong. These are solid. I don't want you. I want... Which one was you the one? This one? Sure. What's the difference? No. Yeah, let's do these as well. Because we're gonna land the moon, right? We're gonna land. Landing gear. Perfect. We're gonna land on the moon with no problems whatsoever. 20. There. That looks so good. Okay, let's plan. We do D4 guys first, and then we decouple them. So guys decouple, and then we're doing main, and then I should be able to destroy it, but it won't let me anymore. So I'm gonna keep it. So that means I put these here, and just in case they break, I'm gonna put more up here. There, just in case this does fall off. Why did they release it? Okay, there. Okay, that's better. And wait, this decouple you. Are these actual thrusters? Oh, get me out then. No, stop, stop, stop it. Okay, I don't want you. And I need like, well, I do need thrusters though. Wait, those were good. They're not liquid, so I can use them forever. Engine. Lander and probe needs some extra thrust. Yes. I do need extra thrust. Perfect. Wait, let's put it here actually. And more. Right here. And these ones. Where did they go? Here. I'm gonna go there. Okay. And you as well. Okay. 4 guys. Decouple. And then main. And then we go to the moon, we use these, and then parachute. And then we deploy these over there. Let's launch. You ready? Yes. I'm okay. I'm an expert. I am an expert. Yeah, there's no 90-degree facility. Okay. Let's skip it. Oh, we're so fast. I feel like this is a very unstable rocket, so we're gonna go straight up to over 20,000 feet. No, yes, 20,000 feet. And then we're gonna start turning east. Which was east? I think that way. Yeah. Oh, decouple. Is this way east? Yes, this way is east. That's the turning SS. Help me out, please. Turn. Turn. Turn more. Go. Turn. Why is this thing not following me? There you go. Yeah, there you go. We're doing it. Almost halfway with fuel. Alright, how's the map doing? It's going great. How tall is this? I don't know how high are you? Probably not very. Let's go a bit more up right here. Sure, let's cut fuel. And now we're gonna create a maneuver. We're gonna go to this as a target. We can crash in 2 different ways. That's perfectly normal. Clear. Go. Target. How do we go to you? Minimus? Okay. Is there any way I can do it? Can I actually make it? Where was I just going? There we go. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, there we go. Here. So I need to land. I need to be there, or there. Oh yeah, then go into orbit first. I need to get into orbit first. Let's go into orbit. Circle. Never mind, I can crash. Can I crash? I can crash. We're gonna crash. We're gonna die. Everything that we've done, meaningless. Okay, never mind. Let's go like that. Now, where are we? Which one was to get to my machine? Oh no. There's too much stuff. There we go. Wait, did I already pass it? I did, didn't I? Let's... Oh, no. Okay. Map. We're gonna die. We're in imminent doom. Go forward. Max throttle. Let's save ourselves. We got this. We can live. We can live. We were going down, but we can live. We can live. Oh wait, no, never mind. We don't have enough fuel. God damn, bro. If I decouple, it's gonna go straight to the parachutes, right? What the hell just happened? No, I didn't decouple anything. I just opened the parachutes. Which means we're gonna die. Can I close them? Disarm it. Undeployed. No! Do I still have these ones? Repack it. Yes! Okay. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. I still have those. Can I... If I press space, nothing happens. The same backwards. And let's speed up. There's an island over there with a thing. I wanna go there. Oh, we're gonna go straight to the water. We're gonna die. Okay, let's just keep going then. Until we get to 20,000. Oh, You deploy it for me. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Nothing we will do will ever work. Deploy. Oh, it's working? And then when we get to, what, 1,000, it will open? Got yeah, these opened now. Come on. Hurry. Yeah, 1,000. Now it opened. Yeah! This totally makes sense. I've never seen a rocket as good as this. Alright, let's get ready to land on the water. And land on the water again. Extend this once. Awesome. And we landed on the water. And it splashed like 3 hours ago. What the? Oh, I was looking down. It now just registered that we're in the water and we're floating. No, this is really beautiful. This is really something. Do you ever get to see a whole rocket just feet up in the water? No, you don't. So if you want to see more rockets falling in the water, smash that like button and subscribe. I will be streaming this game a lot. I need to learn more about this because I don't want to use the workshop stuff. But maybe I will have to if I want to get to the moon. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the stream. I'm gonna go eat because I will die. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, we're good. Utility, what's this? Repack it. I'll play it again. Yeah, good job. If we do this forever, we're gonna create enough. What? Okay, we're gonna create enough movement to get back to land. Let's go. Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright, bye bye. See ya tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll stream a lot. After work, after 12 Mountain Time. Just get back in this channel, subscribe, turn notifications on. Trust me, I will be streaming a lot and it's gonna be really fun. Really, really fun. Okay, bye bye. I'm ending stream.